Alright, let's get started. Back to the Necrosis Mod. This is kind of just a bonus episode where we're gonna beat Emerald Weapon. Yo, it's Fun Sheet with the 2-month resub. 2 months, and happy to be here. Happy New Year. Happy New Year, my man. Thank you so much for the 2-month resub. This is gonna be a bonus episode where we go defeat Emerald Weapon in the Necrosis Mod. I would like to keep the rules of no Knights of the Round, no question marks, because, well, question marks doesn't really help at this point anyways, but just because that was kind of the challenge, so I'd like to see if we can beat Emerald Weapon, keeping the challenge alive. Before we get to beating Emerald Weapon, I did want to show off one thing. I wanted to show off this tool here. I showed it last time, but we were so busy and focused on finishing the Necrosis Mod that I didn't actually show you it very well. So I want to show it a little better. Let me fix the bit boss because it's broken. Oh God. Okay, never mind. It's fixed now. Zombie Mermaid Baby fixed it. That is an amazing name. Zombie Mermaid Baby with the $25 donation. Thanks for the countless hours of enjoyment on YouTube and for introducing me to the new threat mod. Finally caught a stream. Oh, and Happy New Year. Happy New Year, my man. Thank you so much. Foam fingers in the chat for that $25 donation. I want to see it. I want to see some foam fingers for Zombie Mermaid Baby, our brand new friend on the stream, and the new bit boss as well. Thank you, man. I appreciate that so much. I'm glad you enjoy the YouTube series. We're starting off hot today with finishing up the Necrosis Mod, so you'll enjoy it. Okay, so this is the tool that Dennis, I believe his name was. I'm sorry if I botched your name. Pretty sure his name is Dennis. I'm gonna double check here. I'm gonna cheat and double check because I don't want to screw it up. Okay, I was right, Dennis. So Dennis sent this to me, and it is really an amazing tool. I've never found a tool. This is the only tool that I know of that actually edits Final Fantasy on the fly. Every tool that I've used, Black Chocobo or Mako Reactor, you have to exit the game, edit the files, and then start the game again. This is the only one I've seen that works on the fly. So basically, the way it works is we start up the old Final Fantasy jams. We let Steam update because it's a terrible system. What's up, Scruffy? Happy New Year, my man. Jay Stone, Happy New Year, my man. Good to see you. So glad you're here. So Final Fantasy is going to start. And then this thing is going to pop up. And as you can see, it has the enemies and the allies, but nothing's updated yet because we haven't started the game. So let's start up the game. Actually, I need my save files. For some reason, the Final Fantasy VII Steam version really loves to delete save files. I don't know what it is, but if you play mods, make sure you back up your saves because it just loves to break them. Oh, also I have to exit out. I have to exit out of this thing whenever I close the game. That's the only bad thing about it is that you have to close it every time because I guess because it grabs the files as the game's playing, it gets confused if you don't do that. Alright, so here's our game file, right? It's not going to update till we actually get into a fight, so let's go fight Emerald Weapon. It's not too bad because it just pops right up, but still. Alright, so now that we're in a fight, this thing will update and it'll say, here's Emerald Weapon. He's got 1 million HP out of 1 million HP. He also has 100 MP, which is interesting, but I don't think Emerald Weapon even uses MP. And then here's our party. You see we got Cloud with 1,073 health. Vincent's got 5,738. So we can go in and edit any of this stuff. We can also give them ailments. So we could give, I don't know, we could give Vincent Duel. And then as soon as we unpause, should have Duel. Actually, I don't know if Duel works, because Duel's weird. Let's do Let's do small instead. Although, actually, you know, she might have a ribbon. Maybe that's why it's not working. Let's try... You see how, who is that? Who's Twerky? Is that Vincent? Already has 0 health because he's about to get hit. So, oh, thanks. Ooh. Thanks. I got me some Pop-Tarts, boys. So, let's see what happens if I do small and sleep. We have to wait till the battle animation ends. So there you go. Now Yuffie is small and also sleeped. And then we can also basically the general reason we're going to do this, we're going to use this, is to kill off party members during the Cloud Solo mod. So or the Cloud Solo challenge. So for example, like right when I get into a fight, I can kill off anybody that isn't Cloud. So like if I do that, boom, Yuffie's now dead. She actually is still alive for some reason. I don't know. That's probably because of the ailments I gave her, or because she's near death. But anyways, normally they just die off. And then also, if I fight anything that isn't battle related to Cloud, I can instantly kill off any enemy I want, like that. So that's how we're gonna get through the Cloud Solo mod. I tested it all the way to like the middle of the game, and it works on everything. And there's also some other things we can do to help out, like we can get rid of characters. You know, there's certain characters that like you have to fight a battle with. For example, when you get Red 13 for the first time, you have to fight the Hojo boss with Red 13. So that would be a case where I would have to kill off Red 13 right when the battle starts. But yeah, that's basically how this thing works. Today, we're actually going to use it just to keep track of Emerald's HP to help us try to beat this fight. So if I go ahead and do this, we should be able to put this right here, and then we'll be able to see Emerald's HP. And now we just got to figure out how we're going to beat Emerald. I think what my idea was to redo the Ruby fight and fight Emerald first. So I think that might be what I do, because Yuffie just does not have enough damage. I need somebody else with damage. So I think that's probably what we'll do. So if we pretend that we grinded on this earlier save file, it should be, which one is it? Is this one? I feel like all these are Emerald weapon saves. I don't remember where my Ruby weapon saves are, so I guess we'll do this one. Oh, how much HP do you have, Vincent? Yeah, all these were after Ruby, so we have to go all the way back to this one. And let's say we did all the grinding. I don't think Vincent has his death penalty yet. I forget what the max kills is. Isn't it like 65? 60. What else? I wanted probably counter mimes and 4x cut. So this is just simulating us literally fighting magic pots for like 20 days. Because technically we could just fight magic pots and get whatever material we want. But I'm not going to do that for the sake of this mod and playthrough because no one wants to watch that. But yeah, technically we could just sit in the same area, in the swamp area, and just fight magic pots forever and never lose HP. So that's basically what we're simulating. However, I'm still not going to use Knights of the Round because that was part of the challenge. Okay, so now we got to make our way back out. And we're still using active battle as well because that was part of this challenge, was active battle. Yeah, end the stream, we did it. SegaChief made this mod, Chemical Drift, the same guy that made New Threat. And the Cloud Solo version will be the same exact mod. I'll just be editing the game as we go to get rid of everyone else but Cloud. If you go to the YouTube series, I have a link as to where you can find this mod. This one is extremely easy to install, by the way. If anyone wants to try this mod out, I highly recommend you do. It's super duper easy to install. You literally just open up the file and it's like, boom, it's installed. It does edit your Final Fantasy VII game, though. It's not like the Seventh Heaven mod where it has a separate mod package. It does edit your core game. So in order to play Final Fantasy VII normally again, you do need to reinstall the game. But Steam makes that really easy because you just click uninstall and then click install and then it just reinstalls the game. So it's really easy to do that on Steam. But yeah, if you want to try out this mod, you literally just download the zip, you unpack the file, you click the exe, and it installs it. It's that simple. You have to find your data file, which is super. You go into Steam Apps, Common, Final Fantasy VII, then there's a folder named Data, and you click that folder, and that's the extent of what you have to do. The package does the rest. So, and then you just start up a new game, and you have all your characters with max health, and you try to get through the game. I recommend trying it out, to be honest, if you're looking for a good Final Fantasy VII challenge. It was very difficult to get through the entire game. It took a lot of thinking ahead and understanding the game's mechanics, but certainly you could just play it and get as far as you can, you know what I mean? Like, you don't have to beat the game on your first shot. I think that would be the more entertaining, would be like getting through the game and getting further and further each time, and that's kind of what I feel like the Cloud Solo challenge is going to be, but I don't know, we'll see how it goes. I have a lot of very kind of thought out strats for the Cloud Solo mod, otherwise I wouldn't have done it. So I know we will get far. I just don't know how far. But I know we will get far. I am confident that I can at least get to, well, I'm confident I can get pretty dang far in the game. But yeah, if you want a unique Final Fantasy VII challenge, this is a good one. And it's still vanilla Final Fantasy VII, so it's not anything that you have to learn. The only differences are no HP and MP absorb, no sources, which is actually a big deal, and no shield materia. Everything else is vanilla. And no absorbing, obviously. If you try to absorb something, you just get 0 out of it instead of getting healed. But yeah, it's a really cool challenge. I want to show you guys, after we beat Emerald Weapon, I want to show you how much sources matter, because I think a lot of people that don't play this game like at a high level, they don't understand how good sources are. And honestly, everything would be different if we had sources. Like this playthrough would have been the easiest thing ever if we had sources. What's up, the head janitor? It's a cool name. Welcome to the stream, my man. Alright. So we are going to skip Ruby and we're going to fight Emerald first. Emerald would literally be a joke if we had sources. And I'll show that off afterwards. Just so people get an idea of how good sources are. Oh, I still have to beat freaking ultimate weapon. That's frustrating. I didn't know he wasn't dead on this file. It sucks. I really wish I could, like, edit the fact that he's alive. That's okay, though. I guess I can do a better job of fighting him. It's probably just gonna be... I'm not doing this crap again because it's boring. Just go ahead and give him the death penalty. He will probably do max damage to ultimate weapon even without hero drinks. I guess you could take the Zydric. I'd rather not. No, I don't. You definitely don't want the Zydric because I want to get defense from non-elemental like I did last time because that worked really well. You can get something that is not the wizard bracelet. Not the mistile. I don't really care if Cloud dies, to be honest. Like, it really does not matter to me if Cloud dies. I'd rather keep, like, everyone else healthy. Do you have enemy skill? Enemy skill. Probably just gonna mind counter because there's not much else you can do against ultimate weapon. He just flies away anyways. Except that spot. But you need elemental and something stupid like sense. You need elemental sense. And I want one more elemental materia, and I don't want it maxed, so I don't accidentally get healed. Wrong one. There we go. Do 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 do. Should be good. Unless let's just get rid of ultimate weapon. He's a jerk anyways. Hopefully all he does is ultimate beam. That's what I would like to see. That's not what I want to see. I wonder if that counts as a demi attack. Actually curious. I don't know if it does or not. I don't know what. That might just be like... Well, it's not non-elemental, because then I probably would have absorbed it. I'm not sure what that is. Curious to see. It counts as fire? Really? That's interesting. Alright, fire it is. We'll find out if it's fire or not. I'm gonna take Gordo's word for it. Yeah, like I said, Vincent's gonna do max damage no matter what. Oh, that was something. That was almost half his health. I wish he wouldn't have run away yet. If you would have just hit one person, they would have countermimed and killed him. Instead, now I gotta freaking chase him. Where'd you go? I hate this crap. I can never ever find him. Where did you go? How did you disappear so quickly? I gotta like keep my eyes on the screen in case he pops up. Oh, there he is. Oh, it's relatively painless. See, I always move like the second that the world map appears, but I never know which direction he starts. Because I think it's random. Going to let me save just in case. I don't want to blow it. It counts as lightning. Wow, what have you done to me? I think I only have one lightning materia, and then Ramu. So let's just hope it doesn't hit Yuffie. $5 says it hits Yuffie. I cannot see anything. What is this? What? What kind of freaking camera angle is this? Why is that thing in the way? I don't ever remember this being a thing. At least Cloud didn't die. Now we're gonna sit here and make imitations for like 5 minutes. Yeah, the camera works great. Love it. You know, the most annoying boss, you know that? What I should have done was just done like a regular attack and then the counter mimes would have gone off, but because I'm doing 4x cut, it does too much damage. Yeah, so even if you do that... Although now actually he might be a Cosmic Canyon. But yeah, what I should have done was just done a regular hit and then let the counter mimes do more damage than 4x cut would. Alright, you doofus. I did not mean to use Braver. But whatever. Get Bravered, fool. Just gonna do so much damage, you don't even know what's about to happen. Get him, Cloud. You're the best. Holy crap, actually did a lot of damage. I'm surprised. I'm also a little surprised that Yuffie does max damage. I think it's just because frickin' ultimate weapon is actual garbage. I'm not trying to take that damage. Pop up? No. Okay. Thing's fidgety. You have to open it, then open the game. Alright, let's do this. Actually, I guess I could have just used 4x cut here, because... yeah. But maybe I'll get lucky and you'll use Ultimate Beam. Nope, you just Quake. Braver is strong, honestly. I just was surprised that Cloud even did any damage because he's kind of weak. But he is level 99 now, so... Come on, Vincent, get a turn. Oh. He always gets the first turn. And it's always a stupid physical attack that I can't actually negate. Braver is honestly a really good limit because it fills so fast. And limits are great because they interrupt actions. I've used Braver before against like really tough bosses because every time Cloud gets hit, he just gets the Braver. And then he gets a turn really fast, and you can use that to your advantage. barrier materia. Does Cloud have it? Thought I had a barrier materia. Apparently not. I'm gonna look up and see if there's a way to like open this thing without it asking my computer if it wants to open it every single time. Actually, there is one way, but it's kind of... I don't know if I want to do that. You have to like turn off your Windows like alert thing. And I kind of do want Windows alerts if they're like important, but most of the time they're not. Shoot. Of course he attacks Yuffie too. Here, let me, There. Never notify me. Now my computer is fully at risk. Feels good. Did it open? Hello? Did it open? Did it open? There it goes. Yeah, reflect, reflects, reflect. And that's an issue. Can you not hit Yuffie this time? Adam Cross, how's it going, my man? Glad you're here. What? Did I not? Oh, dang it. Apparently I didn't equip it and save. I equipped it and then win. Alright, for real this time. Don't hit Yuffie. That should be it. You know, in all truth though, I don't know what reflecting Shadow Flare does here. Because Ultimate Weapon is no longer a target. This might actually just reflect it on a different character. Well, no, I did hit him. That's interesting. Even though he was dead already, and not a target. He died twice. He died twice. Alright, that's new. Apparently if you reflect a death move, the enemy dies twice. That is news to me. That's pretty cool though. Alright, now we can go fight Emerald. That was cool though. I learned something new today already. Alright, so now we don't need this or this. We can just do more countermine. also don't need this, or this, or this. I guess that's it. Cloud's gonna die a horrible death, but that's fine. What would be really great is if he didn't get hit. Well, I don't know. Honestly, it's okay if he gets hit right away. I also need somebody else to have debut item, so I think that's gonna be you. I don't have another debut item, do I? Make sure he stays dead. Gotta give him the double death, make sure he's definitely dead. Okay. I want you to have debut item. Alright. Hopefully this works out. I don't know if it's gonna be enough damage or not, but you have enemy skill, right? Alright, see what happens. I forgot to change the battle speed. Oh, I can't do weight. That's not allowed. Gotta keep the challenge alive. Weight would actually help quite a bit, but weight's for babies. I say as I'm totally gonna abuse weight in the next challenge, but it's kind of necessary. It wouldn't make it easy, but it would make it easier. We'd get a little more time every turn. It's not really a great start. Oh, I should have you use Big Guard, right? I'm not even sure why she's attacking. I'm not sure why she attacked there. Whatever. She doesn't have a counter attack, she only has counter mime and no one attacked yet. Yuffie might be dead already. Oh, not yet. Well, Cloud's got a bunch of hero drinks, which doesn't really matter. I still don't know why she's attacking. Oh, wait. I think I accidentally gave her counter morph or something. I think that's what I did. Because one of the materia was yellow and I figured it was mine, but I think it's morph because I had that attached to that elemental materia before. So she keeps morphing at the end of her combo. Holy crap, he actually overflowed. That's surprising. That, I'm not allowing that. That's incredibly surprising. I can't believe that he actually overflowed. Granted, that's like fair in the challenge because you know, I could technically do that, but I don't know, that feels really cheap. I am incredibly surprised he overflowed, because he only has 79 strength at level 99, and usually it takes like max kills plus max stats plus a hero drink, but apparently 79 strength, 4 hero drinks, and 60,000 kills was enough. The thing is, I gotta remember, this is Emerald Weapon and not Ruby Weapon. Against Ruby Weapon, I needed 40,000 kills, I was still only doing 5,000 damage. Against Emerald Weapon, I freaking overflowed him. That's like the power of Ruby Weapon. That's how much freaking armor Ruby Weapon has. It's insane. Like, the amount of armor Ruby Weapon has is actually ridiculous in comparison to anything else in the game. Okay, I gotta fix you. Yeah, this is a morph on accident. No wonder things looked weird. Okay. That still surprises me, but it surprises me, but it doesn't at the same time, because Emerald Weapon doesn't have much armor at all. My bad, I forgot to start that. I gotta get used to starting this every time. It only takes a second to click it, but I gotta get used to it. Oh, hello. What's up, Dradic? What's up, HG Scotsman? How's it going? Yeah, Emerald has 180 defense. Ruby has 480. Ruby has like 3 times defense than anything else. Like, no one even comes close to how much defense Ruby has. We don't even have that much defense. We have 255 max before hero drinks. Ruby has more than you're supposed to have maximum. Alright, pretty much everything's set up now. We want Yuffie to at least take one more hit, but after... okay, that's not good. That's not what we want. Now we're gonna copy crappy stuff. I wanted to get one hit where both Yuffie and Vincent copied 4x cuts, but I don't think it's gonna happen now. Well, maybe, if we make it to Emerald Beam. If he doesn't Emerald shoot Yuffie, then we should be okay. Yes, Ruby has an incredible amount of defense, like beyond anything you can imagine. I think Safer Sephiroth at the most has like 100. Emerald Weapon has 180. Your characters at maximum have 255. Ruby has 480. That's why almost nothing does any damage to her except Knights of the Round, because it ignores defense. And Bahamut. Cloud's gonna die. You throw enough hero drinks there? Yeah, this is what I was talking about. Because we mimed a debut item, so we have to go through like 6 counts of debut item hero drink. But see, all of these could be 4x cuts if Vincent would have moved fast enough. Napaz, thank you for the host, man. Appreciate that a lot. This is the messiest Pop-Tart. I'm getting it all over the place. It'd be really great if Vincent did 4x cut and Emerald Weapon stomped. That'd be the best thing ever right now. That would be the bee's knees. We're not testing anything, Adam. We're beating the weapons at the end of the Necrosis mod. We already beat Sephiroth, so now we're beating the weapons to finish out the mod. Alright, if Emerald Weapon could stomp here, that would be fantastic. Or do something stupid like Emerald Shoot Cloud or something. I don't really want to use this because it's going to screw up my Mind Chain. That works, because then I can 4x cut afterwards. Alright, this is going to do a ton of damage. This is the kind of thing I wanted to see. This is perfect too, because he should now turn and use Emerald Beam, which should mean about like 16 more 4x cuts. So he might actually just be dead here. He's already at 70k. This will bring him down to like 65 or something. Actually, maybe a little more. Yeah, the weapons are like brainless zombies that just like attack anything that uses Mako energy. So they attack Junon, and then when they move the ray, when they move the Mako cannon and turn it into the sister ray, Diamond Weapon attacks the sister ray. Ultimate Weapon will attack like anywhere that there's a Mako reactor, which makes sense. But Emerald Weapon and Ruby Weapon are just, who knows? Who knows what they're doing? They're just like screwing around. Emerald Weapon's just swimming around. He might be going after the underwater reactor, but you never see him like actually attack it, so he's just swimming around doing whatever. Alright, this should like straight up nearly kill him. Granted, we're gonna hit the eyes a lot, but once the eyes are dead, don't hit the same eye. It tilts me so hard when they hit the same eye like 4 times. It only takes 2 shots to kill him. But because there's still a target until the 4x cut is done, you can actually hit the same eye like 4 times in a row, even though it's dead. Vincent should take out all the eyes, and then Yuffie should have like free range on the body. I don't know, he still has half his health left. This isn't looking too good. We need like a stomp so that Vincent gets counters. Anything else is just going to kill everyone and not do anything productive. An Emerald Shoot on Cloud would be okay. Should have given Cloud 4x cut just so we could do something other than sit there. Because he can't attack or else it'll screw the counter chain. If he had 4x cut, at least he could attack. This is going to be a close one. He's at 30. It's tough not using Knights of the Round or Omni Slash because I just, like, 4 hits is all I can do. You know, with Omni Slash you get friggin' 13 hits or 11 hits, so you can just copy Omni Slash like twice and just do so much damage. But 4x cut, you really have to copy a lot to get a lot of hits in. That's right, 15. Knights of the Rounds is 13, Omni Slash is 15. I think that wastes a turn, so I should get one more 4x cut here. Oh, this is going to be close. Vincent needs to get hit, or he needs to hit Cloud. Pretty much anything here works, though. He can't kill us all, so someone's going to kill him. Emerald Shoot Cloud. No, that's not good. He's not going to survive that. This is going down to the wire. I wish I would have at least given Cloud mine. Survive! Oh, you gotta be kidding me. That's so unfortunate. He did like exactly what he needed to do to win. Anything else would have been fine, but he killed Vincent and then stomped. If he would have stomped first, then Vincent would have countered. He did exactly what he needed to do to win. He brought his A game. Alright, I don't know why I didn't do this, but you have a bunch of useless materia that you could have had mime instead. Why don't you have... I like how I just turned off Windows stuff, and then Windows is like, you have a virus. Or something, I don't know. It was probably telling me I don't have a virus. I love when Windows does that. It's like, alert! You have no viruses. Were you in the middle of something? Just want to let you know, everything's fine. Don't be alarmed, but be alarmed. Be alarmed that there's nothing to be alarmed about. Pretty good, Napaz. How have you been this past year? That's an interesting start. I really like the fact that Cloud's already dead. I might reset, actually. Having Cloud die that early kind of sucks. He can't do anything for us. I want him to at least be able to throw up Big Guard before he dies. Or W item before he dies. You know, I just realized. I'm an idiot, that's what I just realized. Actually, I still want you to use... I guess I still want W item though, to try to survive as many hits as I can. So never mind. I was thinking I could get one more mime off. I can if I use like Wizard Bracelet, but I don't feel like that's necessary. Maybe on you, since... I don't know. I don't even know what type of attack Emerald Beam is, or Emerald Shoot is. It seems to do a ton of damage no matter what. That's seriously what Windows does all the time. It's just like... it'll alert you no matter what it's telling you. Like, alert! It's always got to be an alert. Did he really just kill Cloud again? I thought he killed Cloud again. That was complete bad. God, that just starting Emerald Shoot on Vincent really sucks. Every time I've done this, he's gotten first turn, which isn't guaranteed. You can get first turn on Emerald all the time. It's completely luck, though. It just depends on how full your ATB bar is when the battle starts, which is random. And I think how full his ATB bar is random, too. Sometimes he gets a turn right away, other times it takes a second. I'm just gonna go ahead and 4x cut and screw it. If I can get that 4x cut off fast enough, then this will go a lot better. Oh, But at least now we definitely have full stacks. Except I don't know if Yuffie has full stacks. I think because Yuffie's going to throw these on Vincent, I think. I love how this kills our barrier too because we're on active. Like all these counters kill our barrier. If I could just get a 4x cutoff fast enough, this would be like 1,000 times easier. But Emerald always sneaks in that attack and then I have to watch hero drinks. Let me try again. If I can get that attack off fast enough, this would like be so easy. He would take so much damage before even like turning. The thing is, I don't need that many hero drinks. It's just nice because he does less damage, but if I do more damage, then he in turn does less damage. Oops. It's already killed Cloud anyways, which I don't want. I'm trying to do this in the least cheesy way possible. Because technically I could just overflow him. Like in the regular game, in the Necrosis Mod, I could have just killed 60,000 magic pots and then just overflowed Emerald Weapon, but that seems really lame. I'll see if Yuffie could get this attack off fast enough. See, there's no way, because Emerald's definitely going to get another turn before Yuffie does. Especially because his turn's going up the entire time Yuffie's sitting there making imitations. The fact that Emerald Weapon's attacks have a dispel effect doesn't matter. The only thing it dispels is my barrier, which isn't a big deal anyways. It's nice to have, but anything's gonna kill me in like 2 hits anyways, so whether or not the barrier's there is not really important. Is that gonna kill her? Alright, we're just gonna have to settle for this. That's actually kind of nice that he shot though instead of stomping. Vincent's now at full stacks, and he hasn't gotten hit yet. Oh yeah, the haste goes away too. Well, the haste doesn't matter now. But yeah, for that first turn it matters. But after that, I mean, he hit me before I put on haste. But that's the problem with active battle. It's like he hits me, I do all these stupid counters, and then he has his turn again. Because the game doesn't wait. So it's really just all the actions I put in at once I do, and then I have to wait for his turn. This should be pretty good though. All 3 characters are still alive. Yuffie's gonna 4x cut. Vincent's gonna 4x cut. Vincent has full health. The full health is good, but also not good. Because once Emerald Beam happens, pretty much everyone's gonna die in 1 hit. You could just PM the link if Chemical Drift's the one that wants it. Now it's just up to how much damage can we do. Look at that. Cloud's 4x cut, dude. Super damage. Wow, he did 3 emerald shoots. That's pretty mean. That's good that he hit Vincent, though. Look, man, that did, like, no damage. That's fantastic. Emerald Beam is such a problem. Like, Emerald Beam is the worst thing that ever happens to the Necrosis mod. It's 60% of your max health, and there's just no way to stop it. it's terrible from the Necrosis mod. It just deletes all your characters. Like after that, Emerald Shoot is gonna kill you. Vincent might actually no way, not without a barrier. I'm gonna switch Vincent with get his limit break. Because his limit breaks increase his stats. He might actually be able to survive like another attack. Look at Cloud getting in that damage. Go Cloud. It's your birthday. He really is doing 4 Emerald Shoots. That is super rare. And super amazing that he hit Vincent. Yeah, this is the best fight we could have ever asked for. He's done nothing but chunk down Vincent, which does nothing because Emerald Beam would do a better job at that. This is definitely a win. Once he Emerald Beams, Vincent and Yuffie counter with 6, I think 6 4x cuts each. But that's super rare. Emerald normally, he'll normally do Emerald Shoot, Stomp, Emerald Shoot, and then turn and do Emerald Beam. Sometimes he does more than that. Sometimes he'll do like Emerald Shoot, Stomp, Emerald Shoot, or another Stomp or something. But like 9 times out of 10, he does 3 attacks. But he is, in most of the time, one of them is the Stomp. He has done just 4 Emerald Shoots in a row, which is really strange. I've rarely seen that. His AI is weird because his AI says like he can do anything. He can do either Emerald Shoot or Stomp at any number of times, and then randomly he just decides to turn to his second form. But I have fought Emerald Weapon hundreds of times, and 9 times out of 10 he does shoot, stomp, shoot, turn. That's unfortunate. That's really unfortunate that he killed Yuffie there. Now I need an Emerald Beam to win this. He's done 5 attacks without turning. That's so weird. I mean, he has like no health left, and I haven't even seen the second form. That's so strange. I honestly have never seen anything like that before. I've never seen this before. We need one more after this, which I think I should have. Yeah, he's dead. That was a really strange Emerald Weapon fight. I've never seen an Emerald Weapon fight like that ever, where he just did 4 Emerald Shoots and then a Stomp, and we never saw his second form. That was really weird. But there you go. We did it. We beat Emerald Weapon. Now the next question is, can we beat Ruby Weapon on the same file? And honestly, we can, but it's going to be rough. Because we're going to need Ruby to do nothing but stupid crap. Like, we cannot see Ruby Ray at all. If he uses Ruby Ray, we're dead. So this is going to be interesting.